Hello honey bunches, it's time for another What I Ate in a Week. I know you guys appreciate these, it's like a mega dosage of food inspiration, so I hope you enjoy. As the regs will know, it's all vegan and gluten free, and if you're new, my name's Phoebe, I'm from Melbourne, I'm in Melbourne, and yeah, let's begin. Monday is a study day at home for the most part. I had an acai smoothie, you'll see it appearing very often. I have it for breakfast a lot, so it's appeared in a lot of my other videos, what I ate in a days and so forth. And this is a pretty usual breakfast. I have a smoothie when I wake up pretty early at like 6, and then I do some yoga and walk the dog and come back and have toast. Gluten-free toast. On one piece there was like strawberry jam and nut butter, and the other there was brown rice malt syrup. Yeah, which tastes like honey and it's fab. Had a cup of tea, took that upstairs while cracking on with the day. Yeah, a lot of cups of tea had in this week. And then as a study snack, or just a snack when I was hungry, I had some like gluten-free Special K, which has like dried up cranberries and slithered almonds. We had paella the night before, so I rehydrated that. That came up well, even though it looks like a very set half crescent there. Yeah, serve that up, and we have that pretty regularly when my brother's girlfriend's around, because it not only is vegan and gluten-free, but and FODMAP, which is handy and what we need to accommodate all dietary requirements. I had some of this, I don't think I ate all of it. It's like a chocolate mousse with black forest cherry like puree at the bottom. It's super good. They have them at Woolworths, and I grabbed one because it was on special. I know that mouldy strawberry's like sticking right there, sorry, but yeah, had some strawberries as well. And then I think at around dinner time I decided to pour myself a little bit of kombucha. That was a ginger and lemon one. I snacked on some of these tortilla strips, not chips everyone, strips. And then for dinner I made a green goddess dressing on the weekend, and I decided to, I think I put some avocado in it because we had an avocado that was ripe, and then put some roasted cauliflower and had it with gluten-free penne. So yeah, same smoothie again the next morn, same toast, and then I'm at uni for like a lot of the day, so I packed myself some of the leftover pasta, and then I think some weird snacking ensued before I headed off at about 10, so there's some more of that cereal. I bought a cucumber and avocado sushi roll at uni because I needed something else to tide me over. Came home, had a slice of this toast with the same almond butter jam combo, had a bit of kombucha, and my mum was making dinner. She often makes this, just like roast potatoes, like jacket potatoes with like a lentil mixture. That had purple carrots in it, that's why it looked like a heck ton of beetroot. Yeah, had it with that, some mayo, chopped tomatoes, avocado, coriander, and some fig and wild orange chocolate to finish off the day. So good. The next day the smoothie was different. It was just bananas with frozen strawberries, blueberries and raspberries, almond milk. Went down the hatch. A treat. So good, so hydrating, wakes you up a lot. And then I didn't have toast because I thought we'd run out, but we actually hadn't, so I spread a little bit of mayo on the leftover potatoes from the night before and had them. Yeah, that was great. Mayo is like flavourful when you want it to be. Yeah. Then some weird snacking happened because it was Wednesday. I'm at home most of the day snacking, going a little cabin feverish, and I was feeling like a bit of ramen, so I made like just a chicken broth with rice noodle type thing. On the way back from walking a dog that I dog walk, I picked up a Zambrero bowl, which, come on, there was like no rice and beans. Yeah, definitely didn't get my money's worth that time. And then I had a bit of leftover caramel slice that I had in the freezer. That recipe's on the blog. Had a cup of tea, caught my breath, did some study, came down from that and decided to make something different. We had a spaghetti squash, so I cut that in half, roasted that, and decided to make Laura Miller's Raw Vegan Not Gross cookbook, spaghetti squash mac and cheese. It has like a cashew cheesy sauce, but hello was not my fave. my mum was like, this has a weird texture, and I was like, this has a weird taste. So between us, I guess you could say that, yeah, it wasn't our fave. It, like, the picture made it look all silky smooth, but once you put it in the oven, now sort of like congealed up, and yeah, the cheesy flavour wasn't, seasonings weren't, yeah, my favourite, but fun to try, fun to experiment with the old spaghetti squash. Then cracked open an Easter egg. It was one which had cacao nibs in it. Yeah. Anyway, Thursday had another one of those acai smoothies with blueberries, acai, bit of cacao, bit of nut butter, bit of vanilla pea protein powder, and a bit of coconut nectar and almond milk. I think that's everything. Yeah. Just really nice. Did my usual routine, had some more toast. Harvey is recovering well, thank you for all the well wishes. Yeah, his scar's nearly healed, so woohoo, he's all fine. Then a little burger situation happened. Fries do have gluten-free burgers, so I was very excited when I realised that. We had these sweet potato-like buns in the freezer, so toasted them up while cooking the burgers. Here are the toppings we had. Yeah, I also nibbled on some chocolate. Had like a beetroot dip, avocado, cucumber, vegan cheese, lettuce mix situation. I think there was also tomato chutney on these, and they were great. Woman heck. And then they were so great that I decided to have them for dinner, because I think it was just me, or maybe my brother was home, I don't know, but we had one more bun left, and I was like, you know what, lunch was great. Why diverge from what you know and love? Yeah, look at that profile, that mid burger shot. So good. But yeah, don't worry, that was the last burger for the week. Saturday, we're already here, woohoo! The weekend got kicked off with another acai smoothie. Then I had some avocado on toast with a bit of salt and pepper. Then it was quite cold, so I decided to have a hot chocolate, which I made with cacao powder, almond butter, almond milk, and... Wait, this isn't Saturday, this is Friday. What am I doing? Okay, I need to redo the titles. Ignore me. Yes, okay, rushing through. I dropped my mum off at the station and there's a sushi place nearby, so I brought 2 cucumber and avocado sushi hand rolls. Then I decided to make a little smoothie. I know, not great on the digestive tract, but it was a peanut butter banana cacao one, and it did the job. I had like a sleepy time herbal tea, and then while cooking dinner, I munched on some of these chips. Chips are generally gluten-free, just that particular brand was on special, so that's why they came in to the shot and into my digestive system. Right, Hot for Food has a cracking recipe in her cookbook, Lauren's cookbook, for like orange sticky tofu with fried rice. I did everything apart from battering the tofu because it couldn't be stuffed, and also when I've done it before it just falls off because I'm not gonna deep fry it, too much effort. And I also added way more veg to the fried rice, went a little creative in that department, and it was so good. Like, it's just heaven. The sticky orangey sauce like has corn flour in it, and it like wraps around the tofu, and with the fried rice, which is just bang on and very easy. It's a seriously good meal. Yeah. Okay, so I will have changed the titles when you're seeing this, so this is Saturday. And what do you know? The same smoothie. And then these are still cracking on, but they're on like special at like random supermarkets, so I had one of those gluten-free hot cross buns, even though it's after Easter, not complaining. They're really cheap, like $1 a pack. Woohoo. Was tidying up the fridge and I juiced some oranges, so I drank like, I don't know, half an orange worth or 2 orange, no, for more than that. Just a bit of orange juice, and then heated up leftovers. This was great. Don't you love leftovers? I just had to cook up some more tofu, but we had leftover sauce, so yum yum yum. And I fueled up on this before I went rock climbing friends, and afterwards we went and got sorbet, and that was a green apple sorbet and strawberry sorbet, and it was phenomenal. Phenomsies. Yeah. Saturday, what happened? We had a pesto pasta again with Brussels sprouts and broccoli that my brother made. So I came home to that, and I also had a slice of this cake, which you will be seeing in a recipe video this week. Sunday, had a bowl of gluten-free like Nutri-Grain type thing. Had another hot cross bun. as my breakfast part 2. So good. Yep, and then I snacked on a little chunk of avocado that was just in the fridge. Call me weird, but I really do like avocado in small but juicy sized amounts. Had another hot cross bun, and then for lunch I cooked a bit more on Sunday, which is today because I had more time. So I was recreating a salad I'd seen on Relish Vegan's Instagram. It was like a curried cauliflower, roast potato, roast pumpkin, flaked almond, and I put together a Koyo garlic salt and pepper dressing, and that was really good. Yeah, and then what I just had for dinner I made was Rachel Amma's no beef stew. I was really feeling like it, and it was heaven. So good. Yeah. You like marinate the mushrooms separately and cook them and then plonk it in, and they turn really meaty, and it was great. And that was my whole week of eats. We got there in the end. Thank you, honey bunches, for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye bye.